Karibu sana tena kwa ile podcast. Ile podcast kubwa sana hii Kenya. Tunaongelea kila kitu yenye matatu ongelee na zenye hamtaki. Zote. Talk about it here in the one and only channel.
Tunafaa tufanye ile side note ya guys.
Ndio hiyo sasa hata tuseme.
Hata tumesahau.
Yeah, so hii ndio ile show. Show inaitwa
Guys Bana.
Bana leo done leo tu
yeah, so I think I was having a conversation with someone and they mentioned about ladies being given like monthly allowance. I think they call it girlfriend allowance or just something. I think they and ukiuliza ni nini wanasema for their nails, for their hair.
Mwingine anataka paper hour.
And with that we came up with a question. What do women really want? Kila mtu ako hustle yake and then anyway tuanze podcast. My name is Kelvin.
I'm Danzuki.
I'm Emmanuel.
Anyway, so first of all, if you're a lady watching this, pale comments tafadhali tuambie, what do you really want? Man, we as men, we are very confused because women say they want attention. Ukimpea attention anaitisha pesa. Aya, ukimpea pesa anakuambia atika attention. Ukimpea zote anatafuta boy mwingine. Sasa what do you want? Maybe ni sisi ndio atuelewi. Please write us a memo pale kwa comments and tell us what you want. Sisi will only guess with the experiences what women want. I think man, women are complicated.
Ama ni maybe it's that cafes where wanasema like for us guys maybe the chase is usually more important. So wanataka kukua kwa hiyo limbo.
Hapo
what exactly do you want?
Yeah, because man the men out here pale kwa Twitter wanalia sana. I think this week you saw a video tutai link maybe ile video ule mwanamume akilia bara because he was a 40 something year old man bana crying very much. Sija kusema Mercy ama nani amemfanyia mambo. Anamwambia Mercy I've forgiven you.
But
umeona? Sijui Mercy I've forgiven you. So men out here suffering. But and then I've also seen a clip, another one on Twitter, where a woman says she got married at 23 or something, and then they were together with this guy for 10 years. Those 10 years, the girl akapasu, I think, a law degree. Alikuwa majuu, akapasu a law degree nini. Alafu sasa vile ameshapata hiyo law degree na nini, now I feel this man is not the right person to guide her through her path to the next stage, whatever that nonsense means. Yeah. She feels she needs to get another man who they will grow together because this man is no longer what she wants, na hataki kumweka. Very confidently akisema anataka kumwacha because she does not believe she's the right man. Sasa alikuwa tu right sasa zila kusupport, then the moment aliacha na acha kuwa the right. What do women really want? Anyway,
but we should tackle the first question.
Tuanzie na ile ya kwanza, they want girlfriend allowance. Does it make sense or not?
Does it really make sense? Because honestly, the only reason why you should require an allowance is because either you are being remunerated or you are being given damages.
Or a salary.
You're offering services.
You're offering services.
Yeah. So assuming that this is more like, this is less of an economic activity.
Today you have come out, sleeves drawn up.
Yeah, assuming it's not an economic activity, why would you want an allowance?
Yeah. Because I also ask a simple question. Okay, what do you want to use this money for? So, suppose we say we have this money, we can use it, both of us. So why should I give you money
instead of
like nini? Okay, so unasikia mtu anasema I'll be saving, maybe ninunue kashamba. So you want to buy shamba
and me.
So mimi nifanyie nini as in nisikoe na shamba, unaona?
Alafu I'll add something on top of that. There is a privilege na kuna ile unapewa tu bahati yako nzuri. If you are umepelekwa nails, thank God na ufurahie hiyo story. You do not every time need to be taken to be kwa nails. Si kila mwezi lazima upelekwe kuwekwa nywele. ukipelekwa sema thank you and be happy because men are generous out here. But if you start asking and demanding for it as if it's a privilege, calling it girlfriend allowance, sasa hapo what sense does it make? Are we here doing a transaction or a business?
Well, I actually think men have been really generous to women, like collectively. Because trust you me, even the so-called stingy guys are generous because one, this guy does not owe you anything as a guy.
Yeah.
But apparently, maybe he gives you a few, and you, in your sense, that is not enough because probably you have a standard, right? And so you'd say this guy is stingy. But for some reason, it's because you expect him to give you either money or whatever, and so I think we need to have this discussion.
On the same note, let me just give somebody was saying this. Na nilirostiwa mbaya sana pale Twitter. It was a lady. She said, why do men ask you to come to their house for the first date na saizo hata haja kutumia ka-mpesa, haja kutengeneza nails or hair, alafu anakuambia ukuje kwake. Then somebody asked, kwani are you selling that thing? That is why it's a transaction. I need to send you money first so that you can come. The same way you are asking for money is the same way basi huyu anakuambia ukuje kwake. If you are saying you should not go to a man's house first on the first date, then don't ask for money before the first date. And then ni date mkule kwanza, and then from there if you want to ask for money mtajua basi. But you cannot ask for money but then you do not want to go to his house. Double standards. Don't ask for money kama utaki kupelekwa kwa nyumba yake for the first date. Hata kutegemea moja or the other. I think women love money too much. But
yeah, I'm actually thinking there's a relationship between women and money that we need to demystify.
You need to ask because if you think about it, women all over all generations always go for the man with the most money. Hata wale wenye walikuwa na mang'ombe nyingi, they are the ones who had the most wives. And wenye wanawake walikuwa napigania waende kuolewa nao.
Maybe that's why they call wife material.
Maybe. Yeah, the material fun intended. That's a good one. But hey. But unafaa sikia na tuna tumalizia hapo basi tu. But anyway, yeah, it's
but sasa pia watauliza, so what's the role of a man kama hampeido? So unajua pia inaweza kuwa the other way of looking at it.
Right. What's the role of a man? What is okay, me, I have a question. If
your role
in the advent of gender equality and everything, women have been fighting for equal rights and equal opportunities. But they don't want equal
responsibilities.
They don't want equal responsibilities. That's why they'll say, you as a guy, your responsibility is to maybe make her hair. Yeah? But wewe ukisota hiyo si responsibility yake. Wewe unaumia peke yako. So like, I think probably it's up to us guys to just stand up for ourselves, to ambia, by the way, we are also human. Because wewe dan, utapata right now, let's say utapata there's a guy in school, ako kampo labda, ako na dem, na hiyo dem, you guys literally mnatumiwa pocket money, but yako ndo mnatumia. Yake akitumia na feel ni favor. Yeah, so
wewe ndo unatumia yako kweli.
I mean we should, me what I think is if some, I think we should get past the feeling of kama unitumii do this can't work, because it's not really about the money, is it? Okay, it is, but
me ujiuliza, okay, for me I choose to look at it this way. If you want me to come in your life and support you in something yenye naona it's a genuine thing, I can come in that way. And I support you. But sasa kuna hii ingine, you just want to be sent random 1,000.
Unaamka asubuhi na Friday kuna 10k.
Hiyo ni ya nini?
And it's not that once in a while labda ukijifikiri generous, ni kila mwezi ifai kupita kama hujafanya hivyo.
Ile mwezi utafanya sio utaonekana uko mbaya.
Umekosea.
Because honestly, I mean, women, I think women, you people are letting us down, because honestly, but anyway, I genuinely think maybe we can say not all women are like that.
Okay, not all. We are talking about the majority. Actually,
But-
I think let's go back first kidogo. Then anauliza swali. Yeah, if women will ask, kama nitumii pesa, then what's the role of a man? Then mi nitakaa niseme, if you want us to go that way, if you are going traditional, kaa nyumbani and be comfortable to live the life that I will be comfortable providing. Kama ni kama unataka basi niko la kufanyia hivyo, sawa, mimi nitakupea pesa ya nywele, pesa ya nini, weka kwa nyumba, unizalie watoto na unilelee, no questions asked. And then mimi kama I'll afford to take you to tuishi Karen well and good. If I will only afford to ishi Kibera, ni sawa, don't question.
The other question chikiwa hapo, who shapes the standard of life mtaishi? Kwa sababu unajua huyu mwenye anaitisha anaitisha na standard fulani. Kama ni makucha, hata ikwenda ati awekwe makucha hapa, anataka aende place yenye
because ideally utapata kuna mali maybe makucha inakuwa na 600,
anataka ya 1200,
anataka ya 2,000. Yes,
unaona,
na probably utapata difference, hakuna difference, probably location
ni hiyo tu,
hata utapata ni location tu, labda
ni fancy because nikatu
pictures on Instagram.
So basically I think that's a very big question. Who shapes the
standards? Is it who shapes or who should shape?
Who dictates? Kwa sababu mimi nasema okay, wewe kama unataka nikupatie then don't usiniwekee nini, usiniwekee standard.
I'll provide what I can.
Kenye naweza.
Exactly.
Unaona? Then with that, wewe kama, but I think that's why now they look for alternatives.
Like sasa shida ndio hiyo, because wanaendea sasa wababa. But then you see that other wababa, that's not a relationship, that's a transaction. Mimi nakupea pesa, unipe mali yenye nataka, so, kila mtu ende zake.
So necessarily that we are slowly debunking that it's kind of hard for women to
women don't know what
without
they want.
money.
Women don't know what they want. They want money, they want a relationship.
Maybe this is always my argument. Money should never be the discussion here.
Yeah.
Because if we discuss money, then we lose a lot of things in the way. Kwa sababu you can get a guy who has money and ana focus on these other things, making sure you umeishi vizuri, mnakula fiti, unaona, probably like for him, he doesn't look at the how much, it's the how we are going to live. Me naona when we start looking at the how much, that's where we start missing the point, because now utapata kuna pressure sasa, kama umse maybe tuseme nyinyi kukula fiti in a week, maybe amngekosa maybe kukula nyama 3 times a week na vitu kama hizo. But sasa tukianza kuangalia ati sasa ni nyama ama ni sasa tukaanza ku quantify, so kama ni nyama tunasema we have to eat every day, kuna protein, sijui tunakula kuku mara 2 kwa wiki. Sasa hapo tunaanza sasa kujitoa from us experiencing life venye iko, tunaanza sasa kujipatia pressure, standards za commit, unaona.
Yeah. I have another question. Okay, I don't know if it's a question or money, but in the same light, I think women are more influenced by seeing what other people and how other people are living.
Yes.
And that's what influences how they want to live. Like kwa mwanamume, Mr. Kuza kwako ndani yone labda umenunua vitu hivi, niseme nataka TV 90 inch just because you have it. I'll say it's good. If I can afford, I'll go get it. If I can't, uko na TV fiti. Na kila mtu endelea shughuli yake. But the moment a girl goes see something good in another girl's house, especially a friend, a very close friend, most girls are like, me I want that one. Says what labda wewe uko huoni sense. Like it does not really make sense when they kitu, but then they want it because they have seen it. I think that influences what they need, and sometimes the standards that they want to get to is not what the man can actually get to. Na hata labda if he can, labda kwake haoni sense ya kufika kununua TV ya 100 inch na nyumba like niko na 40-60 inch na iko tu sawa. Like I think men just live life according to the way, like tunajipanga tu pole pole, and women try to shape it, but not with their money, with your money to make you.
Yeah, but I may try to try and answer. Do you honestly think that women need what women need is a sense of security? Because that's what they usually say, yeah.
But then I can ask this question.
But to a larger extent, it's like you are trying to. Sometimes you can say sense of security, yeah, in the sense that let's say you're financially secure, and this woman would. So the thing is, one, you might be financially secure, but there are other aspects that you are short of, right? So does that necessarily mean that you would have this woman like in totality? Because it doesn't always work that way.
Yeah.
Okay, security.
Like what is sense of security?
I think sense of security is if I can
is it financial?
I think,
and is it financial?
I think it's future.
Is it emotional? Is it protection, physical?
I think it's knowing that they are safe from whatever harm that may come their way for the foreseeable future. That means financially, maybe emotionally, and all that.
But me, I have a question. Why is it always saying that a man haezi jipata in a position where pia the woman needs to come in and assist?
Financially,
in all ways, kwa sababu you see something with life. You can even get a guy who's very rich, but life is uncertain. One may lose their job and that changes everything. One may, as in life iko hivyo. So you can't say ati nimeishi na huyu msee juu tu ako na kitu fulani. What if that something is taken?
It means life is life.
So in maisha kitu ikichukuliwa, then that is no longer your place.
Yeah.
I think if you put it this way, then I will say this: the best and biggest security that any woman or any person can have is in a person, and not whatever the person wants.
Just in a person.
So if that person unaona mtu ni protective, ni hardworking, and no matter how hata akienda down, he's always willing to come up. I think that's the biggest security you can ever have, and those are the men that don't get women punji.
Yeah, I think when you can bank on somebody and rely on them and depend on them, then in itself is a sense of security, because you might find a guy who is financially stable and they decide to drop you like a hot potato.
Exactly.
Because financial stability is not yours, it's theirs.
Yeah.
And so if one day things go south and you guys do not get along very well, that means definitely you guys are going to you are the person who's going to suffer. Yeah, but ideally you left some guy who you did not think was not financially secure, but this guy could have been there for you.
Yeah, I love appear in the same light. The guy this guy might be rich, but it's father's money and he's spoiled brat. And then kitu ifanyike kama tuseme the task is kids. Pesa ipotee na isha hivyo. So mtu alikuwa anakupeleka holiday Dubai for a whole month, now cannot afford to even take you to Mombasa. It's a struggle, and then that security you are craving is not there. I think the biggest security women should have is in the person and not in any other thing. I wasn't call a story, but I think you're not tutafunga now on this kind of security.
Because like me, I'm not so sure whether I told that, but there is this guy who said it was during Valentine's Day. There was this girl he was dating. Then he was just talking stage nini. So he went bought flowers and a packet of chips. Akimpelekea kwa ofisi. Kufika kwa ofisi akampata kona 40 bouquets. Hiyo dem akona 40 from 40 different people. and then to make matters worse, there was a guy with a very big car who was there.
Pia ameleta.
Na yeye msa amekuja tu footing like, okay, this cannot work. So when he was just about to I jo nimeleta maua, let me just go drop. Ni pretend mimi hata me I'm just one of the
delivery guy, my friend.
One of the friends. Because now you are talking stage, like you guys are not necessarily tied to each other. Even probably you might see a potential, but unasema maybe that slipped me. Hakuniambia there was somebody else. But surprisingly, this lady alimpea attention, akachakopea attention this guy who has a very big car. And then akamwambia by the it's time. So ikafika jioni wakaenda kwao. Then wakifika kwao, I think walibeba hizo buketa au kawa watembea. Watu nadhani ati wani wasiwakuza maua. Venye walifika wakapanda hizi gari za sijui kwenda huko ndani. Wakifika home Kumbe huyo guys hata hajalipa ako amelipa rent akapata kifuli.
Sasa dem ameacha mjamaa ako na gari.
And so but now this guy was like he did not panic. He was like huku tukifungiwa nyumba nitakuonyesha venye tunafanya. So apparently there was he had like their windows were not one of these you can close kabisa. So wakazunguka nyuma akaruka window, alafu hiyo dem akaruka, wakaingia wakakula paketi zake za chips. And now this guy was saying now he realized that this was now love, because if this guy with a very big annoying car could not snatch away her dream wife, then he could depend upon this lady. Like, so I think it's sense of security can be seen in many ways, but I think for me the person is the resource.
Anyway, okay, maybe after me I have a story. Kwanza mnipe drum rolls, but give me those drum rolls. There is a story, there's this lady mwenye alikuwa pale Twitter alikuwa na ask for help. Alikuwa DM mtu akamwambia please send to your followers to advise me. Then she was like when I was in campus and vile tulitoka campus, there was a guy I was dating. Tulikuwa tu sawa, I love the guy, like tulikuwa fine nini. But then after campus nikaona I need somebody with money. This guy ni mzuri na kila kitu na ni hardworking but hana pesa, so haiwezi. But then alikuwa anapenda guys so hataki kumheartbreak. He did not know how she's going to say no to her. So what did she do? She pretended she was dead. Akatumia makuzo wake wa show boy kwamba dem amedai nini. Na boy akaamini hadi akamon Facebook mbaya. I loved you very much. He mourned the lady for like 6 months plus. The lady try anaona post nini, sasa alimblock nini, so guy yako like dem amekufa. And then now 3 years after nini dem nini sasa alikuwa amepata boy but alikuwa anasema anatoka ndio aende tafute boy yako na do. Akapigwa maisha huku nje. 3 years down the line the guy akapewa kazi, manager mahali, anaendesha gari nini. Now the lady was like saizi anaona post zake pale Facebook za boy, ako like man the boy is doing really good, na anaona ni kama amepata girlfriend, but now the girl feels like she's in love with the guy again, and she's now asking people for help of how she's going to come back to life to convince the guy ndio arudiane.
You are dead,
and she was dead. The guy mourned him.
You know when somebody dies, actually they die.
They die. Like so she was asking because she now wants to get back with the guy, but she does not know how she's going to say she is not dead and where she has been for the past 3 years. But now she wants the guy, I think mostly because the guy has money. Now ange persist these 3 years, ange grow na angekuwa na boy na akikuwa na pesa, or even they would have had more money. Sasa kwa hapo anauliza for help. Sasa fear women.
maybe but okay, when you die you die.
Yeah.
I think there's no way out, especially kama mtu amesha kumwona amemaliza. I don't really think this guy would take you back, honestly.
There is no way.
There is no chance.
Like alafu where are you going to say you have come from? Alafu why? Because the guy just has gotten money ndio may come back. If you are willing to leave him when he was broke, why achana na yeye?
Because trust me, this guy could as well as run broke. You never know.
So if you are not willing to persist through the hard times, so acha. We don't even know why she wants to come back from the dead. But anyway, man, but fear women.
Yeah, but anyway, I think
we have talked for 20 minutes and we still don't have the answer to what do women really want.
Yeah, but honestly, that allowance thing, I'm not really sure about it. Yeah.
Personally, if you want to get an allowance, then are you willing to do the other things? Anyway, I don't mind sending you money once in a while if I feel generous. Na kutumia tuende utengeneze nywele. Like it's good. Sometimes it feels good kuambia enda utengeneze nywele. Like sometimes you feel good doing it. But then it's not be like una expect like nisipotuma una jam like it's not like lazima ni ile tu if I want.
Na pia imaanisha we can't support where genuine support needs, but randomly
ati kila mwezi lazima 10k kaanguke kwa M-Pesa, like isipoanguka maana I think kwa baba alituharibia market. Baba ndo amezoea kuwatumia 10k na 100k ovyo. They got spoiled na baba and then they expected that is the standard. When ni kugumu wasichana. Kwanza mbona na hii government.
Economy ni moja.
Anyway, ladies, what do you really want? Okay, swear mkitupea comment ya maana tutakulipia fare kuja hadi pale tuwashootingi podcast. Ukuja tu to demystify this. I swear I will personally fund that one. If you tell us what do women really want.
Yeah, we need your feedback.
Okay, swear mimi nitafanya bora tupate feedback. Bebe kama unataka kutokea kwa podcast na uko na answer to what do women really want. Tell us.
We'll give you a chance to come here and try and debunk for us. We probably we are biased. We are guys we do not know.
So please come demystify. Anyways, ni hivyo my guys.
Yeah, I think till next time, right?
Till next time.
Cheers.
Cheers man.
Guys.